All right, today I'm going to show you how to choose the right washing machine cycle for washing your clothes inside of a washing machine. Right here, I'll have a washing machine. This happens to be a front-loading washing machine, but I'm going to show you the controls, which are pretty much similar or the same as a top-loading washing machine. So let's go ahead and get started with this. I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you the controls. There's a lot of controls on here, and I'm going to go through them to help you choose which cycle to choose from. All right, so we're going to go through this. First, I'm going to go to the cotton or normal. You'll see that on a lot of washing machines. A normal cycle. It'll just say normal, not cotton. I'm going to go ahead and switch to that. So generally with the cotton, and they have normal right next to it, that is your normal wash. So when in doubt, just go ahead and choose normal or cotton right there. Now, when I get done with all of this, I'm going to go over with these temper selections that you can choose from. I'm going to go over all of that. All right, so this is what I normally choose right here is the cotton normal. Now, what this does is most of them clothes are generally made of cotton. Okay, so I put it in under that. Now, when you select this, you'll also have to select different temperatures, and I'm going to go over that momentarily. Okay, so I have cotton normal selected, and you can go through different types of temperature: cold, extra hot, hot, warm, different speeds, delay start, easy iron. Not every wash has that. Extra rinse, pre-treat, and all of that. So I generally go for cotton for most of my clothes. Now, often there is a sanitary. Okay, so say for instance you want to wash something that is extremely dirty or infectious. Some people choose to do a sanitize mode or sanitary mode. And what this does is you have to be cautious with this because the clothing that you put inside of there under sanitary mode, it has a temper selection of really hot. Okay, so it goes directly to hot, but you can change this. Okay, but whenever you have sanitary mode, it might shrink your clothes or damage your clothes if they are not built with handle the sanitary mode. Okay, so generally speaking, sanitary mode, I'll put some dirty towels or cloths in there, and I'll do sanitary for most towels. Okay, that's what I typically would use that for. The next thing is the quick wash. Now, a lot of washing machines have this. Now, the quick wash right here is for 30 minutes. Now, the quick wash is if you're in a rush or the clothes aren't really all that dirty, but you just want to wash them, quickly and be on your way. You'll do the quick wash, and that is like 30 minutes. You can adjust the temperature and all of this other things with that. The next is delicate. And with delicate, hence the name delicate, it's for delicate clothes that require delicate wash. Now, this typically does is when you put your clothes in on delicate mode, it washes the clothes delicately, keeping in mind that the clothes are fragile and can wear down easily. So the delicate mode actually agitates the clothes a little bit softer, a little bit so the clothes don't get damaged in the wash. Now with this, the setting usually only allows you warm or cold, but this one actually allows you to go hot with the delicate mode. Most washers that I know use warm or cold, and that's the only option that you have for that, okay? Also, with this, the spin, it won't allow you to select high because it wants to treat your clothes delicately. So that's delicately. Now this washing machine, by chance, has a setting for jeans. Now this selection right here for jeans, what it does is it optimizes the wash for jeans, the agitation and the temperature. It won't let you go to extra hot on this. It'll just go hot, warm, cold, and it won't, but it will allow you to go through different types of spin modes: high, medium, low, and no spin. All right, the next one is activewear. That is like your gym clothing. This is optimize the washing for your activewear, like your gym clothes, and it won't let me go to extra hot, okay? And then there is a rinse section. So say, for instance, you have clothing that you just want to have rinsed. You can go ahead, select this, and you can rinse your clothes. Next is the spin and drain. And what it does, it spins your clothes, then drains it, okay? It'll spin it and then drain it, okay? The rinses it, but it'll also spin and drain. But the spin and drain is specifically for spinning and draining. And then there is a maintenance mode right here. This right here is for cleaning this particular washing machine. Your washing machine might have a self-cleaning option you can select. And then there is a woolens hand wash. And what that is for woolen clothes, wool clothes, and for items that normally need to be hand washed. Now, this is different from delicate. Not every wash machine has a hand wash, but I think most of them do have a woolens. They might have the woolens combined with the delicates, but this one is woolens hand wash. It's for wool clothes, and for clothes that need hand wash, it has the selection built for woolens and hand wash. Okay, they're gentle, similar to delicate mode, but they are a little bit specific on this one. The next one I just switched to is anti-shrink. Now this right here is optimized to prevent your clothes from shrinking on this particular washing machine. I have not seen this option on a lot of washing machines, but I have seen it on some, and it basically prevents your clothes or minimizes the chances of it shrinking. The next one, this one has an option for towels. Towels have their own setting. They have it right here for extra hot, high, and an hour and 16 minutes for this particular washing machine. Now, the towels is very similar to sanitary option, except for the towel option, it only washes for 1 hour and 16 minutes. The sanitary for a lot longer time to get those clean, those clothes sanitized. The next one is whites, whitest whites. Now, this is optimized for getting your clothes super white. Okay, if you have white clothes, put this in there on this option right here for whites. The next is heavy duty. This typically is an extra long cycle. As you can see right here, it's an hour and 40 minutes. And you can choose between different types of water temperature. This is for your extreme dirty clothes right here. Heavy duty right here. Extremely dirty clothes or clothes that are tough to get clean. Select that for heavy duty. And the one over here, right here, permanent press. A lot of people see this on their washing machine, have no idea what it is. Permanent press is made for clothes that are synthetic or have a blend of fabrics such as synthetic and cotton. Now, this permanent press, what it does is it doesn't iron your clothes, but it prevents your clothes from getting wrinkled in the wash. It has a certain agitation that it does, and it prevents your clothes from getting wrinkled and tangled. Some of the problems that synthetic clothing has, and clothes that have a blend between synthetic and natural, like cotton, use the permanent press. Okay, and so you have this, and also after you make your selection, depending on what you want to wash and what your situation is, you can always go over here and select the temperature selection: cold, hot, extra hot, warm, spin speed. You'll want to have this low for items that are delicate, high for those that you don't really care about or are tough enough to handle that. Okay, hot, warm, and cold. For colored clothes, I use cold water, sometimes warm, but to keep them lasting a long time with color still the same color as you bought them, you want to keep it in cold. Hot, it makes the wash, it really gets the dirt out, but it'll also take out some of the color in your clothes. Normally, I just use hot for white clothes or towels, or white towels. Right there, I'll use hot. Spin speed, okay, so spin speed gets a lot of the water out. Okay, so if you have it on high, it gets the most amount of water it can possibly get out. However, when you have it on high, and then you go to dry, it will dry actually faster because there's less water in there. But say, for instance, you don't want it on high because they're delicate clothes, or you just don't want it to spin that fast, you can go to medium, which is less stress on your clothes, or low, which is even less stress on your clothes, or no spin. But keep in mind, when you choose all these, you have no spin, low spin, or medium spin. More water will be in your clothes, therefore you'll have to dry them longer. Okay, keep that in mind. Extra rinse, if you want to rinse your clothes even more to make sure that you get all of the detergent out, you have that option. There's a pre-wash, pre-treat option, and an easy iron. Now, this is how all the selections for the cycles that you can use. Read your owner's manual so you know specifically how to operate your cycles on your particular washing machine. This is just a brief guide to show you what it's all about. Hope this video has been helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.